I know you want to get a nice smooth, but you can do, here's your option. The entire shoulder, which you don't want to do necessarily. From here. But if you do it from here, then this has to be still. And if you do it from here, then this has to be still. You see what happens? So you have a choice. This has to be still if you do it from here. This has to be relatively quiet if you do it from here. Now, I've seen conductors where everything is moving. Here, here, and here. Where's the beat? Okay. Try it again. Head up. Where's your intention? I'm playing first trombone, and I'm back here giggling with the euphonium player. Aha. You see the difference? I just stopped the giggle. Yeah, they have to see that where your intention is. Okay. More toward the center. Head up. Yeah, don't put your head down. That's saying, excuse me for conducting. No, head up, feet into the ground, head in the sky, chest open, right in front of you. Okay, now address your flutes. Address your saxophones. But you have to know where they are. You can't. You have to know.
I got confused. The group I played with last night saxophone.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I just did read it. I've seen this.
Go ahead.
Well, my flutes are always on my left. And I don't see a lot of guys put them over here. And I know flutes here, clarinets here. It's what I get.
Now address the tubas who have a pedal tone, who have a sustained pedal tone. What level should you be conducting? What plane? Yeah. Now go to your piccolo. Well, it happens. Where's your piccolo? There you go. There you go. Now your horns.
I don't have those, unfortunately.
That mid-range. Yeah, see, these are all things you need to think about. Now, a good exercise, like I said, is to press your shoulder against the wall, like this. It limits that movement. Okay. Good. Anybody else before we just open it up for questions? Come on up. Come on down.
Rick, you want to go to...
You're welcome. Conduct your favorite piece. Good, 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 good. Let's talk about a couple.
I'm doing Scheherazade. The third movement. Well, yeah,
No.
I started out with the flute. Well, I'm doing it with the band, so it's the violin and the harp and the, which is the flutes and the tuba's doing that part. in the
Ah,
band, so it's
good,
interesting
good.
arrangement.
Good. First of all, consider standing with your feet shoulders width apart.
Okay.
If your base is too close together, you don't necessarily have the stability you want when you have to make movement. So if your feet are shoulders width apart, you're in good shape. Now I want you to sink into your heels. That's going to help you keep your balance. Because as you sink into your heels, you want a crescendo and you come up like so, you expand. Your body's expanding. Watch. If you try to get a crescendo by leaning in and you're on the balls of your toes, a lot of conductors have fallen right. Better to sink into your heels. See, the wonderful thing about this is that you have little human beings in front of you and you can try it out tomorrow. See what kind of result you get. So go into your heels and come up like so, but down this way. So basically what you're doing is this. Yeah. So now, relax those shoulders. Come out. Show us where your intention is. Okay. Now,
I turned it. Didn't I?
yeah. Relax. Do you see how far in you were?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to do that. You want this part of your arm to be parallel to the ground. You want your shoulders to be relaxed. You want your feet shoulders width apart. Right now, as you're conducting that phrase with your left hand, you're a little nervous about that. Be free.
Right, yeah. Well, I'm a little nervous in general, but yes.
And it's just fine. I had a great exercise for my graduate students, and they didn't like it. I made them read a newspaper while they were doing a beat in one hand and the phrasing with another, which meant they weren't thinking about this. It was just happening. This was totally independent of what was going on. Okay, so try it like this. Let's try that again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, that's good. I want your intention to be at the tip of your baton, not in your wrist.
I'm still doing the.
What we're getting is this
Some of the same thing. that
and
we're
this.
doing. Okay.
Okay, do it again. Who are you conducting to now?
The tuba. I'm trying to.
Conduct the tuba with this. Is that where the tuba sounds? Where does the tuba sound? Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm afraid you can't see me though.
You have a podium.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
There's a lot of movement
It's still
here.
okay.
Sing what the tuba's doing there.
Boom, boom, boom,
Ba ba bee,
boom,
bum bum.
boom.
So that's here.
Okay.
That's here. And e bum bee, ba ba bee, ba bum 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 bum.
All right.
Yeah. Do it again. Boom, boom. Keep going. Yeah. Now, don't conduct to the side, conduct to the center. There you go. See the difference? That's a big difference. That's a big difference.
It's not a huge thing to do.
Little things can make a big difference. Because, there you go. That's much different. Your feet, the fact that the baton is in front of you and not to the side, that's a big difference. Okay? Don't let your arm flop. Don't be rigid either. But don't let it rebound too much. Okay? Heads up. There you go. Open your chest. There you go. When you open your chest, the tuba here feels that. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Where's your intention? Where's the tip of the baton? Ah, see the difference? Mm-hmm. Now, as you're conducting, are you in 2 or 4? Okay. When you go across the body, go across the body. You're not necessarily going across your body. Bee, bum, bee, ba, ba, bee, ba, bum, bum. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. Musicians are going to see, if I want to know where 3 is, I want to see you cross your body. There, that's 3.
Okay.
I know it's 3 because you crossed your body. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And 2 has to be right there. You need to feel where that 2 is and then cross the body and then force up. Good. So those are things to play with. Go work with your group at school and see what kind of sounds you get. And experiment. This is a great thing to do. So good job. Well, I want to thank you for having me. And if you have any questions, want me to come out at any point and work with you or work with your students, I'd be happy to do so. This is always fun for me. And I think education is the greatest field to be a part of. I think as educators, you influence the lives of so many people. I don't think there's a profession that is more important than educators. And in terms of educators, I think music educators have that advantage of having students for an extended period of time. When students come back, I started out teaching in 1973 in Detroit. I still get emails from my students from 1973 in Detroit. Now, they all do their thing. I mean, we have insurance people, we have sales, and we have engineers, but all of their students take school music. All of their kids took school music. And their grandkids, maybe, I don't know. But this is a very important thing that you do. And the more professional you can bring your students up, the more it will benefit them in their life after school. So thank you for what you do, and it was great to be a part of this. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I think we all learned a lot. That was very helpful. So, just wanted to run back and turn off this camera real quickly.
Can I mention that I put some flyers called